We're live. It's Monday Night Muses. Hello! My MIDI keyboard stopped working right before I went live because Mercury's in Gatorade. Monday Night Muses with Mercury and 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 Gatorade. Everything's better when there's a kazoo? I'm so sorry. This is what you're getting tonight. You're getting me and my kazoo and Mercury and Gatorade. I'm wearing this really nifty Christine Sweeney shirt. It says I'm a dirty stay out because her band is Christine Sweeney and the Dirty Stay Outs. These are great shirts. I think if you message Christine Sweeney on the internet, you could probably pick one up from her. She hand makes them. They are, like she gets the t-shirts and then she tie-dyes them with bleach because she's that cool. And it says I'm a dirty stay out. So really, really awesome. Highly recommend. Great shirts. Oh my gosh. Diggy Cat saw Sweeney making these on Twitch. That's awesome. I didn't get to see that. That's really cool. I love Sweeney's craft-licious reels. It's such a good vibe. Mercury and Gatorade. Mercury and Gatorade. Gatorade. Mercury and Gatorade. Mercury and Gatorade. Mercury and Gatorade. My MIDI keyboard went out again. Cool. Whatever. I guess I won't be playing my MIDI keyboard today. Because, Mercury is in fact in Gatorade, everybody. What does that mean? Well, when Mercury is in Gatorade, if you're an astrology human, you know that sometimes the planets in the sky, astrology is very self-centered. It's about us. It's about our view of the planets in the sky. And when a planet appears to move backwards in the sky, like not its regular forwardy motion, but backwardsy, we say that it's in retrograde. And when Mercury goes into retrograde, all kinds of nonsense happens. I should put my banners up. All kinds of nonsense happens when Mercury's in retrograde. Nonsense happens with the other planets too, but everyone talks about Mercury. I guess because it's a short orbit, so it happens fairly often. So travel gets messed up. Computery things, technology gets messed up. MIDI keyboards spontaneously stop working. Telephone issues. I tried to call my doctor's office today, and though I dialed, the touchstone thing wasn't working, so I couldn't press my extension. Everything is crazy, and miscommunication happens. And that is the story all about how my life got turned upside down by the planet Mercury. Mercury retrograde. I think that is going to be our theme for tonight is Mercury's in Gatorade. Mercury's in Gatorade, and I have a kazoo. That is tonight's theme. That's my whole story. I hope I didn't just lose viewers by making that noise. All right, I see some comments. Judith says, it's little so we pick on it. Mercury and Gatorade. I'm just going to leave that comment up. Doctor office defaulted to Chinese. What is it? What does it mean? Well, the fact that I'm saying what does it mean affirms that Mercury's in retrograde, doesn't it? So, all right, cool. I'm gonna play y'all some friggin' songs and stuff. If you're enjoying this, do me a favor, like share it with someone, drop the link in someone's like, creep into someone's DMs, and instead of giving them an unsolicited photo of God knows what, give them an unsolicited link to hear Rorie Kelly play the kazoo to them. The voicemail. Yeah, it stopped. The numbers on my phone stopped working. Because, oh God, Mercury's in retrograde. Yeah. Yeah. Everything is crazy. I'm going to play you some songs. I have some new merch to show you later for New Merch Monday. And I'm not going to tell you what it is. Although if you follow me on the internet, you've seen it. Hopefully. I hope Facebook showed you because I know the algorithm is whatever. This is what I'm doing now. Every Monday, until I stop, I guess. Every Monday, I am going to be putting out a new merch design in the shop. Because a bunch of people have been asking about shadow work merch. And I've been like, I'll get to it. So I gave myself a schedule because I'm a Virgo. And when I have a schedule, like, it works. So, oh, thanks, Ayla. Yeah, I'm trying to do like some really cool witchy merch because it's spooky season. Happy spooky season, everybody. Oh, damn, that's loud. All right, my guitar is not wholly in tune. It's spooky season. So I'm not going to tell you my new merch. I'll show you later. But for right now, I'll give you a hint by playing you this song. If I ever get finished tuning my guitar. Oh gosh, Rorie, you're in retrograde. I'm tuning the wrong string. My brain is in retrograde. Here we go. This on a bracelet because the charm is just a memory. Now I have had all I can take of suffering and sacrifice. Now I am not helping one single being when I count myself out. I am not doing myself a service when I push it all down. Goodbye, I'm letting go. Let me be brave, 'cause I don't know anything for certain anymore. But I know some things are worth it, feeling scared. Or I'm letting go, letting go. I'll let you know, I'll let you know, I'll let you know how it goes. Now the moon is full again, and this time I have done my homework. It seems like I'm always saying no, but at the end of the day, I don't know how to say just what it is I need to throw away, what I will replace it with. So I stay and stay and stay and stay. Goodbye, I'm letting go. Let me be brave, 'cause I don't know anything for certain anymore. But delicious feeling that I have to be predictable, comprehensible to everybody but me. Goodbye to believing overwork is the only way to get there. I am living at a deficit. Goodbye to believing I'll be free in 1 more year, 12 more months, fighting time until the stories get thin enough to let me out. Magic moments never come, so fine, I'll make the magic myself. Goodbye, I'm letting go. Help me be brave, 'cause I don't know anything for certain anymore. But I know some things are worth it feeling scared for. I'm letting go, I'm letting go, I'm letting go. I'll let you know, I'll let you know, I'll let you know how it goes. Thank you for percussing at me, Judith. Tiger's Free Spirit. Hello, hello. Is that you? Is that Anna? You are not the only human I know who refers to themselves as Tiger. Both tigers that I know are excellent human beings, so it speaks very highly of you. Woo! Merry meet it's spooky season. I'm just gonna make things up in a kind of jazzy Motown vibe about the conversation today. I promise I'll play some real songs. So I have brand new strings on my guitar, which means I will be tuning frequently. It is the friggin' fall, which means I am drinking a pumpkin beer. That's my coaster. Just fell on the floor. Cheers. Yes, I put a cinnamon rim on that beer because is it even really a pumpkin beer if you do not have a cinnamon rim on it? I don't think so. I am for sure, I am the basic white girl that the internet warned you about. I'm here with my pumpkin beer and my leggings and my lattes, and I'm feeling great about it. Why are you pretending to be a G-string when you're a B-string? I don't even know, man. My guitar doesn't want to cooperate. Mercury's in retrograde. Yes, Diggy Cat is a basic white girl too. Basic white girls unite. Let's fight the patriarchy. Let's be inclusive even though we are basic and white. Thank you for tolerating my between songs. Judith says, I'm at Muses and at Tarot Salon at the same time. Oh my gosh. Hi, Tarot Salon. Send some good, nice Tarot Salon vibes to the Tarot Salon people for me. Here we are on this 27th day of September. I've got a pumpkin beer and I hope that you do too. I am the basic white girl that the internet warned you about. I'ma fight the patriarchy with my pumpkin spice in hand and my leggings, which I hope have pockets. Everything is better with pockets. Everything is better with pumpkin. Have you ever seen a pumpkin with pockets? Oh. It's the fall. It's the fall. Mercury's in retrograde. Sorry. That's what usually people say thank you after a song, and I just say sorry. Pockets for the win. Okay, I might as well show you my new merch from New Merch Monday if you didn't already see it. And then I will play you another song, I promise. If anyone has anything they'd like to hear, let me know. Share screen. Look at me doing it. Okay, I think I can do it. Chrome tab. Yep, that's the one. There we go. I'm sharing my screen. That's my new merch, everyone, for New Merch Monday. It is, in fact, a full moon charm bracelet, and it has lyrics from the song, and it says, I'll make the magic myself. If you are not sure, because it's very small, if you're not sure what's on the charm bracelet, it's a full moon, a friggin' wing, a feathery wing. That red thing is a rose and a pomegranate cuddled together, and a candle. Because those are real things a person might put on a charm bracelet. They are drawn by Delia Stanley, the inimitable Delia Stanley, who's an awesome, wonderful person. And I drew the little bracelet thing and put them all on there in Photoshop. And if anyone wants some cool witchy autumnal merch, you can get it from the Lady Beast Emporium. I'll put a little linky in there. Remember, if you buy anything from the Lady Beast Emporium, use the code Muses, MUSES, because you get 10% off, and I want you to have 10% off. Anywho, yeah, there's the Linky Woo. Linky Woo, a real thing. Stop sharing. I think I did stop sharing. Okay, cool. Anyway, what shall I play for y'all? I think I'm going to play this girl. Judah says, thank you, that's what it is. Yeah, I know. I had shared... I shared on my Patreon and in the Firestarters group while I was working on the artwork, and Judith was like, I can't see what's on the charm bracelet, so that's what's on there. It's these little things that Delia, when we were doing the artwork for Shadow Work, she was like, I'm gonna draw a little cool stuff around you, because it was like Pandora's box theme, so it's like, here's all the stuff that came flying out of Pandora's box, right? And so we tried to have we had a list of cool things that would be cool to have on the album cover. And the candle, I wanted the candle on there because witchy. The full moon, because full moon charm bracelet. That's the only one she didn't draw. That's actually a NASA picture. Did you know that when NASA takes pictures of the moon, it is, what's the word? Public domain. So public domain moon on there. And then the rose and the pomegranate, I just love it. So, yeah, anyway, let me play this girl for you. I see more people tuned in than I see chatting. If you're tuned in, say hi. If you're lurking, say hi, and then you could go back to lurking. It's okay. I don't want to, harsh your buzz or anything like that. You can lurk. It's okay. It's a safe space for lurkers. My T-Jammer, hello, hello, hello. You've been tuned in since Diggy Cat. Thank you so much for hanging out. Love roses and pomegranates. Honestly, who doesn't? What is not to love? Slappy. Sorry, but the schedule's full right now. Sorry, but we found somebody else. Sorry, but we can't afford to pay you tonight. Sorry, I had to cancel. I hope it's alright. I'm so far from alright. I come out the other side. And this girl won't back down, won't back down. This girl won't back down. guess you're okay now. I guess I gotta suck it up and press on. Guess I'll be alright. Guess the nightmares will remind me that I got to the other side. 'Cause I can't live inside the past. The time just goes so fast. And this girl won't back down, won't back down. This girl won't back down. Oh, this girl won't back down, won't back down. This girl won't back down. Oh, oh, oh. I learned to get punished for sticking out. I learned to be strong and never shut my mouth. I use the resistance as fuel. I won't let you make me a fool. I use the resistance as fuel. 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 This girl won't back down, won't back down. 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 I use the resistance as fuel. I use the resistance as fuel. I use the resistance as fuel. Whoa. I use the resistance as fuel. I use the resistance as fuel. I use the resistance as fuel. Oh, oh, oh. Thank you, friends. Janic14, thank you for lurking. Please enjoy your lurker existence. I support you in your lurkiness. Sometimes you just gotta lurk. I'm a lurker kind of human, both in on the internet and in real life. I'm kind of like the person who like hangs out and takes stock of the room before going in and saying anything to anyone. Virtual claps. Thank you. Aw, thanks, y'all. All right, so I think I'm going to play So Much of Me because Diggy Cat gave it a little shout out in the Stream Team medley. Oh my gosh, you guys, how cool is the Stream Team medley? If you did not tune in for Diggy Cat's set, like, I'm just so sad for you. Diggy Cat was all like, oh, I'm really unprepared for tonight's set. I don't know how it's going to go, everybody. And then, like, burst out all, like, several fully formed medleys that I have never heard before, so I know they're new. And he's just like, oh, I'm so unprepared. Here's 7 songs in a row that all, like, seamlessly meld into each other. Yeah, unprepared, my basic white ass. It was really good. Anyway, I'm going to play So Much of Me. That's not So Much of Me, that's this girl again. In a different key. You like to learn from your mistakes, but I don't like to think about them. You live sometimes in your regrets, but I just lock mine away in a deep dark cave. What shadow self am I creating? Anger and humiliation. The only thing that saves me from her coming for me is she's lazy. You've seen so much of me, and you still love me, and you still love me. You've seen so much of me, and you still love me, you still love me. You like the deck stacked in your favor. I don't think you realize how much you lucked out with me. But I will beg and I will plead, I will fight and I will scream, but I will never ever leave. When I commit, I commit. It is built into my skin. It is part of being me. You've seen so much of me, and you still love me, and you still love me. You've seen so much of me, and you still love me, you still love me. I know it's not easy. We both need the things we need, but every single morning we try again, we try again. Oh, 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 oh. The best hug I ever had was in the morning after my birthday. I was so hungover and I had been so mean, and you just took care of me. You just held me and you held me. There is one way that you like me. When you commit, you commit. You've seen so much of me, and you still love me, you still love me. You've seen so much of me, and you still love me, you still love me. I know it's not easy. You still love me, you still love me. Every single morning, you still love me, you still love me. Oh, 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 oh. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much, everybody. Okay, that song was called So Much of Me. So, shout out to my shadow self in that song. In the first verse, it's, I am writing about my shadow self from pushing down all the anger and humiliation I've ever experienced. And I'm like, oh boy, what's going on in that shadow self? I've been doing shadow work the last few years, and I'll tell you what's going on in there. Anger and humiliation is going on in there. Now you know something about my psyche. Also, my shadow self, I suspect, is lazy because I am a workaholic. So I feel like all of the laziness just went into my shadow self. I'd like to meet her. I'd like to have a beer with her. Cheers, pumpkin beer. It is Poetry Corner time. Thank you for asking. By the way, open call for poems. If any of y'all would like to send me some poetry, I would love to read your poetry. I'm going to read my poetry today to you. Usually what I do is I read the poems of another. Tempted by the poems of another. But today, I'm reading you my poems. And I'm going to try and choose some good, spooky season poems, because it is spooky season. You are remiss. Why are you remiss? I don't think you're remiss. Okay. I'm going to open up my little poetry notebook in Evernote. I still use Evernote like it's 2005. Whatever. It's great. It works for me. And then I think after that, I am going to read y'all. I'm going to play you all songs that I don't usually play. So if anyone has a request for a song of mine that I don't usually do, let me know and I will cheerfully do it for you. Even if I don't know, who knows what'll happen? Okay, I'm reading old poems for you today. Here we go. Are we recording? Not yet. And if it's a song I haven't played in a long time, it might not resemble how it sounds on the album, but I will play it for you. Yeah, B-side vibes. There we go. Hello and welcome to Poetry Corner, brought to you by Rorie Kelly and Monday Night Muses. Also brought to you by Captain Phil's Planet and Lucky Star Radio. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I am here to festoon you. You will be festooned and you will like it with poetry on this beautiful day. It is the autumn as I read to you today. It is September 27th. This is the first Autumn Poetry Corner of 2021, and I'm very excited. So I've tried to pick some vaguely autumnal, spooky season, shadow worky kind of poems. This first poem, I'm reading two poems by me, myself, and I today. My name is Rorie Kelly. Usually I feature other poets on Poetry Corner, but today I'm looking out for number one. And this first poem is called Invisible Tattoo Number 1. Invisible Tattoo Number 1. The house I keep dreaming about that had potential to be such a beautiful home that we let fall into gray gardens shambles. Literally, the walls, the toilet, the appliances, the grime, the floors, the smell. But also in the ether we built with our hearts and our wills. Bad juju hanging in the air like a violent crime scene. It felt wrong just to enter the space. All the warmth and humanity leached from the walls, never replaced but desperately drowned out with a blaring TV. All the time, even when we were not at home. Yet I miss it now. Complicated grief. It hurts. Me who bailed so early. To think of someone else making it home, doing it right. Even half right. So much potential. It's inked on my back, in that spot that some people can't reach, but I can. I just can't get the leverage to scrub it away without hurting myself. I realized today, maybe I just dream about it because I lived there. You can't erase your history. Probably shouldn't try. I believe this, but I still might spring for the laser removal on impulse one day, if it's ever possible. That was called Invisible Tattoo Number 1. You can't hear these poems or read these poems elsewhere because I don't have anything published in the poetry department yet. However, if you like what you're listening to, you can check me out on twitch.tv/Rorie Kelly. Every Monday night I do Poetry Corner as well as perform a little bit of music for you. All right. This is going to be a poem called Among Thieves. Certainly one of my darker vibey poems because it is spooky season, everybody. Get your pumpkin beers, get your Halloween decorations, dress like you're a witch. I do all year. Enjoy it. among thieves. Have you noticed that we're living among thieves? The kind of thieves who laugh and make nice with your family. The kind of thieves who brush aside your hair and call you sweetie, then laugh like hell while they rob you blind. The kind of thieves who sneak into your bedroom through your TV. The kind of thieves who take all you can give, then call you needy for wanting just one kindness in return. They wrestle cash out of your purse while telling you you're worth it. They sell your stuff behind your back, then charge you for the service. They tell you it's your fault for getting stolen from. Then they try to sell you an alarm system. Have you noticed how the thieves want you just hopeful enough to hand over your fragile trust for their protection? Baby, I just don't want you to get hurt. Let me take the wheel. Car keys, please. This is a valet key. Don't you want the full service? Baby, I just want you to feel good. Try one of these. You're worth it. $50, please. Baby, they say, pulling your hair back so tightly you can barely blink your eyes. You're so beautiful, and I just want to help you look your best. They fill your eyes with pretty things to match your pretty eyes, they say. Baby, it's a dirty world out there, they say with fingers grazing your thighs. I just want you to be safe. Don't wear that for anyone but me. It's not just your car keys, your clothing, your credit cards. Soon, you begin to feel very nervous about basic decisions. Is this safe? Does this look good? I need some advice. I feel wrong. Can you help? I have a little money. Should you be taking something, buying something, doing something, hiding something? All of a sudden, the world does seem dirty, dangerous, an unknown quantity. Who are those people on the street? Are they friends or are they thieves? You're in it now and it's hard to get out. Staying home with QVC, peering through the blinds to see, just in case a dark figure should choose to steal up your driveway in that moment. You're safe. You're safe. You keep telling yourself that. But you have the sneaking suspicion that it's like that old campfire story. The calls are coming from inside the house. Is that an intruder's flashlight on the second floor? Or just the blinking alarm light letting you know you're still safe? That's why it's hard to live among thieves. Thank you so much for tuning in for Poetry Corner. My name is Rorie Kelly. I bring this to you every week, and I'm so grateful for everyone who has spread the love by spreading Poetry Corner around. Thank you, and have a wonderful. There we go. Now I have recorded my Poetry Corner. Now let me see what everyone has to say. I always don't look at the comments during Poetry Corner because A, it will make me read the comments instead of the poem, and B, because I'm recording and I need it to be like a standalone thing because it's syndicated in a few places, which is so nice. Port Stockton. Is he that guy you wrote the song about who stole the cows? Thank you so much. And thank you so much. And thank you so much. Thank you. I feel like, yes, the cow stealer. A cow stealer. A cow stealer. A cow stealer. Cow stealer, cow stealer, cow stealer. I was just a cow in the middle of the field, just minding my business, eating my grass, letting my multiple stomachs digest the food that I was eating. Along came a guy, he said his name was Port. He said, I'm not gonna hurt you, I'm just a nice guy. I believe deceived him and he stole me. Suddenly I was somebody else's cow, somebody else's cow, somebody else's cow. Oh my gosh, can I just be my own cow? Port Stockton, never trust a stranger when you're grazing on your cut. Once again, I'm sorry. If you missed the context of that song, thank you for appreciating my idiocy. If you missed the context of that song, Diggy Cat played an actual, real grown-up song about this guy named Port Stockton, historical figure, infamous historical figure who was known to steal cattle, among other things. I need this as a song stat. You just got it. Okay, let me play some songs. Let's see. Diggy Cat asked for Magic Come In, I'm pretty sure. If anyone else has your requests, hit me up. Otherwise, I'm gonna, like I said, do some kind of B-sides for y'all. Let me fortify myself with some pumpkin beer. It's necessary. Cheers, hydration checkpoint. This is kind of hydrating. There's water in it. If you're hanging out, what are you sipping on? Let me know. It's all about that cinnamon rim. I wrote a pretty good impromptu song at a gig the other day because I do this in person too. Like I'm a lunatic. Because the bar gave us pumpkin beers, me and my friend Mark, who was playing with me. And I wrote a pretty good, in my opinion, song about extolling the virtues of pumpkin beer. And the chorus was like, gotta get that cinnamon rim, that cinnamon rim, that cinnamon rim. Gotta get that cinnamon rim, that cinnamon rim, that cinnamon rim. It's the only way to go. You gotta get the cinnamon rim. That was the thesis of the song. Anyway. Lily's famous iced tea. What is it famous for? I hope not stealing cows. Okay, this is a song called Magic Come In, because it's spooky season, everybody. I just put some Magic Come In shirts in the shop last week. They're pretty cute. They say there's Magic Come In 3 times. They kind of fade up from like a pale white-ish color to red. As the magic comes, you know. And remember, if you order anything in the shop, I think the link is scrolling across there somewhere. If you order anything in the shop, use code Muses. They'll get you 10% off. Like a little iffy, my capo placement, I feel like. There are times when she knows that this life is not enough, and all the dull platitudes in the world can't make it so. Working hard every day for the bills she still can't pay. She RPGs late at night with someone else's life. Oh, there's magic coming. Oh, there's magic coming. Oh, there's magic coming. Where you gonna be tonight? Oh, there's magic coming. Oh, there's magic coming. There's magic coming. Get ready for the big surprise. It's gonna be my turn. When's it gonna turn around? When am I gonna wake up happy, knowing what I found? When's it gonna turn around? When's it gonna be my turn? When am I gonna wake up smiling, knowing what I learned? Oh, 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 oh. And she lays out the cards, see how the day will be. Then she turns with a sigh. It's another one of these, but the wind blows strong now. And she knows it's only time, just a matter of time, until it spreads her wings and flies. Oh, there's magic coming. Oh, there's magic coming. Oh, there's magic coming. Where you gonna be tonight? Oh, there's magic coming. There's magic coming. There's magic coming. Get ready for the big surprise. When's it gonna be my turn? When's it gonna turn around? When am I gonna wake up happy, knowing what I found? When's it gonna turn around? When's it gonna be my turn? When am I gonna wake up smiling, knowing what I learned? Oh, and she lays out the cards to see how the day will be. I already sang this verse, and she goes to sleep, and the wind blows strong. Now I can never get back to the second verse. Hang on. Let's just start it over. I was reading Anna's comments, and it just like made me confused. And she lays her head tonight. She knows it's still not time. She dreams with the power of a phoenix in flames, and she thinks that she begins to understand what she has inside. It's not a thing to disavow. It's not to fix. It's not to tame. Oh, there's magic coming. There's magic coming. There's magic coming. Oh, oh. There's magic coming. Oh, there's magic coming. Oh, there's magic coming. Oh, oh. There's magic coming. There's magic coming. There's magic coming. Oh, oh. There's magic coming. There's magic coming. There's magic coming. Oh, oh. There's magic coming. There's magic coming. There's magic coming. Oh, oh. There's magic coming. There's magic coming. There's magic coming. Oh, oh. There's magic coming. There's magic coming. There's magic coming. Get ready for the rest of your life. Thank you, friends. Don't worry about it, Anna. You are free to lurk. You are free to lurk. Go lurk if you want to. Lurk around the world. It's all okay. It is me who needs to know better than to read the chat when I'm in the middle of singing a lyric, because I'll confuse myself. Thank you so much, Mighty Jammer. KT Sunsoul is awesome. I never really got, like, I know that one song, you know, that everybody knows. I cover that song occasionally, because it's like a looping song, and I'm a looper, and I'm here for it, you know. But she's really good. So thank you. That's a big compliment. Do, 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 do. Anna says, I'm here, but I'm not. And I know that's because you're lurking, but I also feel like that's just a big mood right now. I too am here, but not here. Absolutely the truth. Okay. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Judith. Okay. Let me, what was I going to do? Right, I'm going to do B-Sides for y'all. Okay, so I'm going to play you, She is an Invisible Tattoo. Oh my gosh. Free song title, everybody. She is an Invisible Tattoo. I mean, I know I just read a poem called Invisible Tattoo #1, but come on. She is an invisible tattoo. I feel like that's the coolest compliment in the world. Like, if someone said that about me, I'd be like, oh. I would feel like tickled pink. Or maybe I'd be tickled invisible. All right, I'm going to play you a song called I Used to Be Sweet. True story. How's that looper volume? I think I could maybe turn it up a smidge. I don't know. I used to be sweet, but life made me bitter. I used to believe if I did my best that it would work out, and I did, and then it didn't. Always drawn to disappointment, always drawn to the broken. I thought I could find compassion with somebody who knew suffering. I thought I could be a healer. I thought you could heal me. I thought we could see each other and be seen finally. But I'm always the translator, running halfway forever, making ever smaller fractions, ever closer while the others sits and waits for me to build the bridge. I used to be sweet, I used to be sweet, I used to be sweet, I used to believe in more than me, I used to be sweet. Hey, now can I be the woman I know I was meant to be, with all these pushy expectations weighing heavy on me? How can I be a healer when no one to heal me? How can we see each other through this thick fog of stories? How can I be generous when everyone wants something from me? How can I be understanding when everyone wants to judge me? I am just one girl doing my best. I used to be sweet, I used to be sweet, I used to be sweet, I used to believe in more than me, I used to be sweet. Used to be sweet, but life made me bitter. I used to believe if I did my best that it would work out, and I did, and then it didn't. I used to be sweet. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mighty Jammer. That's really kind. That's a compliment. Question: your screen name is Mighty Jammer. Can I hear your music anywhere? Do you stream? Do you have links where we can hear you? I would love to give you a listen. Thanks, Judith. All right, I'm gonna play a couple more. I'm gonna play one more. Wow, it's 8:57. The time flies. Do 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 do. All right, I'm gonna play another song that is not released and in fact not even finished. It's called "When the Summer Comes," and I'll be honest, I'm working on it. I wouldn't call it done. Wouldn't call it anything like done. But I'm gonna open it up in a text document and play it for you, because I think even though it's not done, it's playable. I don't know, any of my fellow songwriters know how that is sometimes when a song is not done but still playable. And then sometimes like a song is done and doesn't feel playable. So it's a rich tapestry. Fellow songwriters, let me know if that makes sense to you, or if I'm just like being nonsensical. Oh, I lost my... I lost my comments. Where did they go? There they are. Oh, great. Mighty Jammer says, I posted a few on Twitter, Spotify, and others. Got another one coming out this week. Oh, that's really awesome. Hey, why don't you drop a link in the chat to wherever you would most like for us to go listen to you? Because I'd love for everybody to get to hear you. That would be really cool. Makes hardcore sense. Thank you. Rich Tapestry and his orchestra. Oh my God, Judith. Thank you. I'm leaving that up for the rest of the night. That's amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, Rich Tapestry and his orchestra. Okay, this is a song or a piece of a song called When the Summer Comes. When the summer comes, will I still be able to hold on to my boundaries and spend my time the way I want to? When the summer comes, will the money in my mortgage account be high enough for my anxiety? When the summer comes, the days are long. I'm always putting sunscreen on, and my skin still finds a way to get burned. The calls come in, the gigs are many, everybody's partying, and I've got no time to myself. Don't wanna be a money farmer all my life, although I think providing sacred, my time is still short, and I aim to spend it with my heart. I aim to spend it with my heart. I dream that I'm a smoker, feeling dull and angry, stubbing out a cigarette, doing numbers once again. When the summer comes and the money's never quite where it needs to be to get me out of this city. My mother named me strong and able. Every day I prove her right, and when I take a day off I get sad. I wanna live, I wanna travel, I can't make the numbers work, but somehow less committed people get it done every day. Don't wanna be just treading water all my life. Maybe I should buy a boat because my time is so short, and I aim to spend it with my heart. I aim to spend it with my heart. When the summer comes, it knocks me flat upon my back. When the summer comes, like one big panic attack, I can't believe that people think this is fun. And it's harder and harder every time to get up. Don't wanna be a money farmer all my life, though I know providing sacred, my time here is short, and I aim to spend it with my heart. you so much. It's still not done. The bridge in particular changes every time I play it. Anyway, that was called When the Summer Comes. I don't know when it will be really done, but it will sound a little different for sure. Everybody, please go check out Mighty Jammer on Spotify. Go do the thing. You deserve new music in your life. Oh, thank you, Anna. Yeah, it's really, that was my song about, gosh, I don't know, my issues and feelings about money, which we've all got. It's really interesting, and I went on a big rant about this on my podcast recently, but it's really interesting how people created money. We did it, right? I mean, not us in particular, but people, the human race, created money. It's a made-up concept that we all agree on and keep using, and it's not real. It's just a made-up idea, and yet we put so much on it. Like, talk about shadow work. Like, if all you did was look at your feelings and ideas about money, this made-up concept that we all consensually agree to, that's a lot of shadow work to be done. That is a lot of personal growth work to be done, should you choose to accept that mission. Because wow, like we made up money and then we put so much on it. We say that it's evil. We say that it's the root of all evil. We also think it's like, we say that it can't buy happiness. We say that it can buy happiness. I actually think it can buy at least some happiness, because I'm happier when I don't have to worry about whether I can put food on the table. Genuinely happier. So, but anyway, it's really, I will leave it at that, because I could rant on this topic for a long time. I'm just going to say it's very interesting to think about our relationship to money, a thing we literally made up. Anyway, oh, that's so kind. Hey, go check out Mighty Jammer on Spotify. There's a link up in the chat. And if you like a song, they will send you a free MP3. That's really cool. Continuing issues about money for all of us. Yeah, ongoing. Okay, friends, it's time to do a raid. Where shall we raid? Who shall we raid? Let's see who's on the Twitch at this moment in time. If someone's got a suggestion, please feel free. Do 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 do. Okay. Breaking up a little. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, we're gonna do a raid. We are gonna raid. We're gonna raid Sashi Boom. Okay, cool. We're gonna raid Sashi Boom. Sashi Boom is online right now. Let me see how many O's that is, so I can put that raid command in properly. And for everyone else, if you're watching the replay and you're like, what do you mean a raid? Hey, I hope you'll come join us on a Monday night sometime. I go live every Monday night on Twitch, twitch.tv, Rorie Kelly. And it's like Twitch is a good experience. It's the highest quality streaming site around in terms of like audio and video quality, if that's something that you care about. And it's got its own little learning curve, but I'm telling you, it's a good vibe. Okay, so we're going to raid Sashi Boom, who you will love, by the way. And I'm going to sing us out. Okay, are we ready? Are we ready to be sung out? Here we go. Thank you for coming to Monday Night Muses. Thank you for coming to Monday Night Muses. Thank you for coming to Monday